Hey everyone, welcome to the beginning of my Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Let's Play. For those of you unfamiliar with this game, it's kind of like a sandbox game, focused in a medieval time period. There's a whole lot of things, a lot of options for what you can do in this game. I played a little bit of it. I've played as two of the different 6 starting cultures so far. Just get a little experience for what I'm good at, what I like in the game. Before I did this. So we're going to go ahead and show you the cultures, because I figure most people probably don't or haven't seen this game before. There's the Vlandians. They're like adventurers who came and joined the Empire, but then they kind of made their own feudal society. So they're like kind of like a French-Spanish culture kind of thing. They get more experience, the troops, after battles. There's Sturgians, who are like, they're kind of like Viking-esque people, Nords, that kind of thing. They get less penalty from snow, which is okay, but like it's not very useful unless it's the winter time, or if you're planning on being up north a lot, which I don't honestly think I will be. There's the Empire, which I've played as before. They get bonus to like building stuff. The Empire is currently, and as we're starting this game, it's in 3 parts. It's falling apart. I think the Emperor even before his murder, it was torn by political rivalries, which sounds like any empire. The Aserai, they're traders. I think they're like kind of like Bedouins, North African, that kind of culture. The caravans are cheaper to build, and they get less of a trade penalty. I think I played as them once. They're pretty nice if you want to do like a trading, more peaceful route. There's the KisE. Not sure how to pronounce it. Pretty much like Mongolian, Turkish, like steppe lords, those kind of guys, which I like. I like horseback riding. I like archery. They're things that I'm good at, so I'm probably going to be playing as them. Battanians are more like Celts, Gaul, those kind of guys, like pre-Roman barbarians with bows and axes and swords. They don't really use cavalry that much. I really like them, their culture, but their actual bonus isn't too great. And I like the KisE better, so I'm going to be playing as them. Here's character creation. It gives you like what the typical KisE would look like. I'm trying to figure out what skin color is he at. I think this is the one. Okay, we're going to randomize it because I want to find somebody. You know what? We're just going to take the base normal one. I might do a little bit of playing around with what he looks like. A bit shorter, a bit deeper of voice. I don't think there's anything I want to do with the face. I feel like this is all good. Maybe make the eye symmetry a little better. I think I'm going to give green eyes. Nose is fine. Don't really care about the mouth. I guess I'll make him smiling a little bit less, probably. Hair, I'm going to do a ponytail, I think. If I can... Here it is, yep. Black hair. Also, if the textures don't look that nice, it's just because my computer can't handle the full game, so it's kind of like cut down some of what it looks like. I like that beard. Ooh, I kind of like that. Did it change colors? No, it's just black. Okay. I do like that look, though. Alright, we're good to go. For those of you, before I get any farther, for those of you who haven't played this game, there is swearing in this game, and there's like, there's killing, there's blood. So, just a warning before we do this. Alright, so there's Annoying. They're like Nobles. Maybe riding and polearm and endurance. Merchants, not interested in those. Tribespeople, control and endurance. That's nice. Farmers, which are just vigor and control. Not gonna do that. Shamans, nah. Nomads, maybe. I like scout. I like endurance. I think I'm probably not gonna use a spear. Just being realistic. I like using a bow and a sword. I'm probably gonna be tribespeople. So as a child, I'm gonna say, what should I be known for as a child? I think as a child, I'm gonna say I was skilled with horses. It's gonna give a little bit of medicine, some endurance, and I really do like riding horses, so we're gonna stick with that. Alright, as an adolescent, what did I do? Kind of like this. Gathered herbs in the wild. Hunted small game is okay. At least I hunted small game as an adolescent. And in my youth, let's see what the weapon sets are. Not really even looking at the skills yet. These guys use bows, and they give plus to both things I like. So we're gonna be a bowman. Before you set out on life adventure, your biggest achievement was that I hunted a dangerous animal. That sounds about right. Now that I'm an adult, how did I... Okay, so my family in the background of the story. My mother and father were killed. Parents were slain, my two younger siblings seized, but me and my brother survived. I'm going to say it's because we drove them off with arrows, which is going to give me more tactics, which will be nice if I ever get troops, and it's going to give me a lot of skill in bow. We can try and get our endurance up later so we can become a better horse rider. But I think starting with a lot of bow skill would be helpful. Alright. Name, we're going to be named Rhajir. For the challenge part of this, I like challenging myself in these kind of games and trying to be like more realistic. So we're going to put everything on realistic, which is hardest difficulty. Combat AI all the way up, and we're going to enable death. I don't think death's not really something that happens in these kind of games. So I'm kind of adding an extra challenge of if I ever get like beat in a battle and captured, sometimes you can escape. But if you ever get captured, I'm going to say they'll execute me. That'll be the end of the run. Which would be a disappointing end, but I like the little added threat. It gets me to be more careful and not take stupid risks that are like unrealistic. I'm going to skip the tutorial. So basically he's going to go look for our siblings while I build our we build our prestige, make our family better so we can have a reason to go get them. Or not a reason, we have the power to go get them. Alright. The map is really big. Starting off, there's also other quests they give you. Doctor gives you an item. I'm going to go ahead and use the name Altunga. It's a Mongolian name. But the little side quest thing is, it's called Nerete's Folly, I think. You have to like investigate this famous battle, which I've never done before. I want something related to horses. I think I'm going to go with this one. Green's my favorite color in this kind of thing, so we're going to do that. Increase the size a bit. I'm going to make it fit on our shield. I don't think we start with the shield. I think it's just showing us what it looks like. And I actually like the golden color, so we're going to be golden green. I feel like it's a little bit like the Riders of Rohan, Lord of the Rings, if you know what that is. Oh, did not mean to move. Okay, I'm trying to look at my character. Alright, so there's these attribute points, which just give you the skills underneath them. If your attribute points are higher, then the skills underneath them have a higher level cap. It also raises how fast you learn them. So we're good with control, which is mostly bow and throwing stuff. And we're also good with endurance, which is like riding, athletics, and smithing. These are the main things we're going to be focusing on for a while. Because of our skill in bow, we start with some perks. We're going to get marksman, which increases our accuracy. I think faster aim, rather than strong pull. Riding, we're going to take the vigorous thing. That'll make our horse have more health. I'm going to go ahead and put another point in it as well. We'll gain more points in it faster that way. And we only need 10 skill points to level up. It shouldn't be too hard to get. Apply the changes. Inventory, we don't really have much right now. The horse isn't even a war horse. It's just supposed to be used for carrying stuff. Here's our quests. We build our clan. We have to get money. Increase the size of our party. Get a companion. Build our renown. We also have to... Well, this is kind of something to investigate the artifact. I don't really know how to do that. I think you're just supposed to run into people, pretty much. Here's our clan. Just us. They're going to make us the quartermaster. That means like I'm in charge of food, which... Technically I'm in charge of everything, but I think it will give us a little extra stewardship, which will be useful later in the game. Alright. Poros is nearby, so we're going to go and ride down there. I'm planning on being like a wandering adventurer for a while, so we're just going to get a better... we're going to see what kind of equipment we can get. We're going to try and get more arrows and a better horse. Not going to worry too much about trading, which... You can do anything you want. Like in this menu, you could go to the arena. There's not a fight there, though. There's a lot of things you could do. You could walk around town and find all this stuff, but this is like the easy way to get to it. So we're going to go ahead and look at the trading menu. I'd like to get a little bit better of a horse. I think the desert horse might be the best one right now. It's got less maneuver. I like the maneuver. I'm taking the step horse. I'm going to trade that out with Sumpter. He increased their carrying capacity. I'm going to get a little bit of food. Not too much, but just a little bit of food variety. It makes our morale go up. I'm going to go ahead and get our step bows. The step bow's good. I think we've... Do I want better arrows? I'm really tempted. I think I might actually just get better arrows. I'm going to add that as my secondary thing. New horse, more better arrows, which I'm going to put those up front, so I think I'll use them first. They've got higher weapon tier, same weight. It's just got Pierce on it. Okay. I don't have really any more money, which means we're going to have to go fight some people or make money some other way. But I think I've got almost everything I want. This isn't... Alright, our head armor is already good. We definitely can't get anything else that'll be better than what we've got. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no, we've got already pretty good stuff. Alright. Pretty much out of money. We're broke already. But we're not paying anybody. Gonna go out in the fields up here, and we're gonna look for some, like, brigands, robbers, those kind of people. And we're going to... Ooh, that is 17 looters. I'm not ready for that. We're going to look for a smaller group of looters. Those are just like peasants who decide to start robbing people, pretty much. You know what? I'm feeling gutsy. We're going to take on these 13 looters. I'm going to draw them out in the open. And then we're going to fight them. We've got a lot of arrows now. We've got 54. And there's 13 of them. Which is... I think it's about 2 arrows for each of them. 4 arrows for each of them. So as long as it's open field, I feel like we should be good. This This might be a quick end to the video series, though, if I'm stupid. Nope. We got a good, nice open field charging us right away. We've got a really good horse now. I like the maneuverability on this. I'm going to lure them out towards us and be conservative with their shots, because there is a lot of them. But if you can get them up in a line, like I just did, kind of just take pot shots at them. One guy's already dead. You kind of see in the left side the skill points I'm getting and also where I shot people. I think... Oh, the first guy died because I shot him in the neck. Also, I get extra damage from just my skill and bow, which is nice. Alright. Definitely going to try and keep them out in the open, though. There's still 12 of them left. And I'm just one guy on a horse. So I've got maneuverability, I've got range. They can throw rocks, which, you know, a rock to the head when you're not wearing any armor can do a lot, but it's not as good as a bow. I'm misjudging the range of this bow a lot. I just shot someone in the head. Shot 2 people in the head, they're not dead. What the heck? Alright. As long as we keep going, I think they're going to mostly miss the rocks. They hit us a little bit, but it's not too big of a deal. Ouch. Okay. Try and keep them mostly in a line behind us if we can. Spreading out. They're not too stupid. Oh boy, they're taking shots. I know 2 of them. Alright, there's one guy. Hit him in the neck. I think I'd already hit him a couple times, so that's probably why he went down. Let's see if we can get up on this hill. Maybe get a good vantage point to shoot him from. Oh, edge of the battle. It's okay, we got a little bit of a vantage point. Almost hit him. Hit somebody that time. Not doing too much damage here. There's another guy. We got, what, 3 people now? That's not a good shot. Alright, so there should be about 10 of them left. We got about 3 arrows for all of them. Oop, there goes a guy. Took him down the shoulder. He must have been hurt already. As long as we keep moving, they can't really hit us with rocks. Close enough, I think. Keep doing damage. Ooh, gained a level. The early levels are really easy to gain, especially if you just get enough skill points. Alright, so I think there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them left? Yeah, 7 people. So we've cut their size in half. Battle's going pretty well so far. Oh, that was a sucky shot. I'm not paying too much attention to where I'm hitting him. I'm just trying to keep my shots going. Might need to be more conservative. I'm going to be more conservative with my ammo because I'm running out. I'll try and line them up. Do think I've hurt most of these guys. There's one guy. Oh, somebody's running now. Try not to let those guys get away. Oh, they're probably already gone. Yeah, they're already gone. Those 2 guys are gone. Alright. Successful first battle. 8 of them died. 3 of them wounded. 2 of them got away. We got 24 skill in riding, and 9 skill in bow. That's really nice. 35 skill points. No wonder we leveled up already. Getting some renown, morale. 51 gold. Not a lot, but hey, when you're poor, you take all you can get. I don't think any of their stuff will be better than mine. Oh, they got some beer. That's nice. But we can sell it all. I'm probably going to just go ahead and run these two guys down. Oh, they're going to fight me. I just killed 11 of their friends, and yet they're still turning around to fight me. Okay. Well, they're stupid. That's okay. My arrows refresh at the beginning of each battle, so I've got 54 arrows for these two guys, and I'm still on a horse. And they're just on foot, gonna run at me. Start taking pot shots at them. I'm not doing very good with the pot shots. Wow. Very poor aim. I'm going to focus on the guy with the rock, because the other guy can just kind of lead around and keep shooting. The rock guy. Oh, there he goes. This guy's not going to be a problem. I can just slowly outpace him on my horse and keep shooting him. Alright. Easy battle. Gain more renown and morale. They both died, so we're not getting any prisoners from this, but dealing with some local robbers, it'll help the merchants around here. Get me a little bit of cash and stuff. I'm gonna keep heading north. Don't think I'm ready for 17, guys. Oh, I forgot I can level up. Alright, so I'm level 3 now. I'm gonna get spare. There's spare throwing weapons and arrows. I'm using a bow, so I'm gonna go ahead and get spare arrows. Give me 6 extra arrows. 2 free focus points. Can put 1 in riding. And I think the only other thing we're using right now is probably scouting or stewardship. I'm going to go ahead and do scouting. I think I'm actually going to, after I apply those changes, I'm going to go ahead and make us the scout so we get more points in that. Right, I'm going to keep going north up to Amatas. Yeah, we're just going to go to Amatas. I'm not going to worry about those 5 looters. We've got prisoners right now who we can ransom. So we're going to go ransom them for a little bit of cash. Sell most of their stuff. Don't really know where I want to go from here. There's no tournament town. Alright, go ahead and trade this stuff off. Don't want the pitchfork. Could probably use it to get blacksmithing skill, but I don't really care about that right now. I'm just going to sell all the clothing. I'll get 209. That's pretty nice. I might actually... How much is this worth? Let's see. If I sold all of that, still wouldn't have enough money. I could sell the butter, and I'd get a light harness. Let's see how much better than that was. It's another 4 horse armor, which, seeing as our whole thing is pretty much just focused on our horse and the bow, I think that's a good decision. Alright, not much else to do here, but I think it's a good place to stop the first video. Got a couple fights in. Oh, I'm gonna go ransom those prisoners. I guess we can check the companion. This might actually be a good guy just to... We don't have money. If we had money, we could take him as a companion, but that's, I feel like, a good place to stop the first video. got a lot done in the first day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you think this game is interesting. If nobody really likes this game or isn't interested in it, then I won't keep posting videos. I'll just play by myself and not make videos. But if you do like it, let me know. I'll keep posting videos of it. I'm going to be doing this in between Pokemon videos, probably mostly on the weekends, I think, of this. And then weekdays we'll do Pokemon videos, maybe occasionally Crusader Kings thrown in there. Just things like that. Thanks again. Hope you have a good day.